17th meeting of the North End Board.
We already have one. You want another
I
one?
want to make sure that everybody knows,
Thank you.
including Victor, that we're being recorded by Matt Conti from NorthEndWaterfront.com. I think you're the only member of the press here, but I'm not. So we'll begin with a roll call.
Brian Kenny, President.
George Mendoza.
Phil Fredericks.
Sean Hennessy. Harbin Corino.
And now Ryan Kenny, our Vice President, will read the meeting protocol.
The meeting will be conducted according to parliamentary rules. The President will have the final word on the conduct of the meeting and will cast the vote in the event the rest of the council reaches the time. The President will recognize the speaker to make the presentation or statement, and then he will permit the council to ask questions. We will then open the floor for questions from the audience, and each audience member should introduce themselves by name and street address. No person will speak until they have been recognized by the President. All speakers will be confined to time limits. Voting will be done by ballot. The results of all votes will be announced at the end of the meeting.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm going to take an opportunity to give a little report. Usually we like to read some announcements at the end of the meeting before we announce our votes, but this week, because we have a visioning session, it might be very crowded, so I'm going to take this opportunity to do it. Wednesday night, December 16th at 6:30 p.m. there's a North Washington Street Bridge Rehabilitation Meeting, which is going to be held at the West End Museum, 150 Stanford Street, Unit 7, at the West End. In case anybody's interested to see the progress on the design of the new bridge and where we are in the process. And lastly, or two more things. One, Matt Conti's selling his calendars. They're available on the website.
They are, and I'll bring them to the January meeting too.
And last but not least, my family's doing a toy drive. This is the last week of it. If you have any unwrapped toys, you bring them to the colleagues from Filippo's in honor of my younger brother Mark. And the toys will be donated to the Italian Home for Children to make a plane. I want to thank the Christopher Columbus Parade Committee and the St. Lucie Society for helping out so much with this drive. And that's it. So next, committee reports, resident parking, traffic, Ryan Kenny.
Sure. I confirmed with the Boston Transportation Department that Commissioner Piandaco will be here for our February meeting to talk about resident parking issues and traffic in the North End. So between now and then, I encourage all the residents to think of issues they may want to bring up with the Commissioner so we can have a good discussion. Thank you.
And also, as part of that effort, in January meeting, we're going to have a representative from Zipcar to discuss some of the statistics on the usage of those North End Zipcar spots. Next is Public Safety Committee, Sean Hennessy.
Pretty quiet month in November. No robberies of people, no robberies of businesses, no aggravated assaults, one breaking and entering of a residence, and no larcenies. Boston police are also putting out the word that this is peak time to have your packages stolen from the lobbies. So if you want any more information on holiday packaging delivery tips, you go to bpdnews.org.
And the next meeting is
Next meeting is January 7th.
6 p.m. here. And last but not least, John Pregman from the Greenway Committee.
Thanks, Phil. So we recently had our board meeting, that was last week. I can discuss any specific details at the meeting, but just to highlight a few of them. They set a date for their gala, which is June 16th. They also went over some ideas for the upcoming year, as well as set events and deadlines. Specifically, public art, today was the deadline for submission of those. We have the Zodiac series and then something called The Local. They will announce the artists for both of those programs on January 11th. The last caroling event on the Greenway for next to the carousels this Friday the 6th. They have free hot chocolate and other things, and the carousel's open, so that's a good event. And then Sunday from 5 to 7 is the second annual World Peace Candlelit Labyrinth Walk at Armenian Park, and that's from 5 to 7. And then I'll just end by saying there's a lot of volunteer opportunities, so please let me know if you want to get involved with any of those, and we can make sure that we get you on for the spring. And if you are purchasing anything through Amazon, Amazon Smile, it's smile.amazon.com. Any of their purchases that fall within certain guidelines, they donate a portion of the proceeds to the Greenway. So it's a quick and easy way while you're buying your gifts this holiday season to give something. Anything else? Of course, the events, programs, everything else is on the website, and that's rosekennedygreenway.org.
Thanks, John. Now for the reports from offices of local elected officials. We'll start with Maria Lanza from Mayor Walsh's office.
Hi, everybody. And the part of Mayor Walsh's 5 on Main Challenge is actually going to be 2 free hours of holiday parking at all metered spots in the city of Boston this holiday season. If you enter the code 617617 into the Park Boston app, your 2 free hours may be used from Friday, November 27th through the end of the day on January 2nd. So definitely take advantage and shop local. And I would give an Imagine Boston 2030 update, but we actually have John Fitzgerald, the director of Imagine Boston, coming in a little bit later tonight to explain it, and NEWNC is actually going to participate in the visioning thing, so I think we'll all stick around for that. Should be great. And happy holidays if I don't see anything.
Thank you. Patrick Lyons from Representative Mike Wilson's office.
Hi, guys. So as many of you may know, Aaron has decided not to seek the senatorial seat that was vacated by Senator Anthony Petroselli. He just wanted me to make that announcement here today and kind of give you a couple points face to face from his office to this meeting. I think, first of all, he loves the district that he covers, downtown Boston, north end, the south end, everything in between. While he would retain the north end, his constituency would become a lot bigger. We might not be able to focus on the north end as much. Also, he loves his position in the House. He's doing a lot of interesting work as the chairman of financial services. So I think he just made the decision that was best for him. He's going to be running for re-election as a state representative for the 3rd Suffolk District. He'll be on the ballot next November. Thank you.
Patrick. I don't see anybody else here, so I'm going to call on George to talk a little bit about the recent fundraiser for the LA school.
As many of you know, every November we hold a fundraiser for the school that we don't take any Monica on Richmond Street. We did so this past November, and we were extremely successful. The neighborhood came together, and we were able to raise $134,000 for our local fund. The funds go directly to the programs that complement our children's education, and we're very proud to be a part of it. And we're very proud of how the community comes together to help out at our fundraiser. And again, we want to give big thanks to the school community and to the business community and to everybody who participated in our help. Thank you very much for making it possible, and we'll try to reach a little higher amount next year. We've been doing great every year, so and the school is doing great. We're very proud.
Great job, George. I know it's a lot of work and very commendable effort you guys
They did a great job over there. It was a great presence, a lot of community folks.
A lot of fun. People had a lot of fun. It was nice to see the community together, with for a good cause, So.